Hello, my lovely butterfly. Welcome to a new A Layer a Day prompt. This is week 15 of the daily art journaling habit. We're still on the theme of monologue. This challenge will run from today, April 15, until April 22nd. Yes, monologues. It goes to show that talking to ourselves, with ourselves, about ourselves really isn't the easiest thing out there. And this week is not going to be any different. I promise you that next week is going to be a lot easier, but we still have one more little thing that we need to face when it comes to monologues. Monsters. Monsters. The monsters in our head. This is what we're going to face this week. Now, we all have monsters. Some have very small monsters, some have big monsters. And I'm keeping it day-to-day life here. I'm not talking about digging into the past or what's not. I'm talking about nowadays monsters, the one that you think about throughout the day or when you cannot sleep at night. And one of the things that I use very often in coaching is reframing, where we look at our thoughts and then we try to put them in a different direction. And when it comes to monsters, I have one that I love so much, and it is to compare it to watching horror movies. Now, for those of you who are like me, who cannot stand horror movies for whatever reason, I always compare it to when that happens on TV, what is the first thing that you do? You switch channel, right? So why is it that when it comes to monsters in our head, we just keep looking at them? Why can't we not just change the channel and watch something else in our head and have a different kind of monologue? So that is my invitation for you this week, to have a look at what your monsters are and how can you change the channel? We're going to do a lot of zap. We call it zapping here. I don't even know if that's a word in English, but we call it zap. To zap the TV, it means like to change channel on TV. I'm losing my words in my enthusiasm here. So I'm really curious to see what kind of monsters you're having, because it always makes us feel less alone when we can see other people's monsters, first of all, and second of all, how do you change the channel when your monsters show up? I have a couple of things that I use to change my channel. I'm not going to share them here. I'll talk about it when I share my spread, when that one's done. Looking forward to your monsters and how you change the channel. Have fun with it. That's the most important part. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Have fun changing the channel. Don't forget to put down a layer a day in a mindful way. Butterfly kisses.